This past Christmas, I had the opportunity of going to Japan on an emergency trip with my brother. Emergency meaning my grandma was diagnosed with dementia a couple of years ago. For those of you guys that don't know, dementia is when you have short-term memory loss, so you forget things really easy. And so my mom wanted us to go visit, to show face, make sure she didn't forget about us. And my brother and I went for 10 days. But my brother is a doctor, so for him to get 10 days off, it's a very rare occasion. He don't get time off. But for me, I'm fortunate enough to have a flexible schedule. I'm able to go to Japan more frequently. So in those 10 days, I was able to fully dedicate it to seeing my grandma. So I would go visit her every single day. And when I would go visit her every single day, my grandma had the capacity to remember 24 hours ago. So the conversations always followed one after the other. It was always, wow, thank you so much for coming again. What did you do last night after you left? But my brother had so many people to see, including grandma, rest of our family, his wife's family, his friends. So he could only commit to going to see our grandma every other day. And for my grandma, 48 hours ago was beyond her capacity to remember. So every time my brother went to go see her, the conversation always stayed the same. And it was always, wow, you came all the way from America to come see me. In that moment, I realized the difference between most days and every day. Excellence is found in what you do daily while others do occasionally. When I was in your guys' shoes, I had this dream of getting to the NCAA. I had this dream of getting to the league. I had to see glimpses of it because I was willing to work on my craft every day while my classmates were only willing to do it on the days that felt nice.